In life, there's all these different teachers with all these different teachings, and everybody kind of has this like, I know everything attitude. Like, oh, I know everything. So, biggest thing is conditioning. We're all conditioned. We're all conditioned. We're conditioned by our parents. We come into the world and we're kind of taught these things, and it's just what we get to believe. These beliefs become the illusions of our life. They're ideas, and the ideas sometimes are based in reality, but sometimes they're just our ideas. So the biggest way for healing and progress in life and spiritual growth is to empty the mind. So a lot of people have heard the story about the man who comes to see the Sufu, says, I know so much. I've been to this master, I've been to that master. Sufu just, starts filling his cup of tea starts running over. The man says, no, what are you doing? The Sifu says, well, I can't help you, you already cup too full. So, biggest thing when I'm coming to learn from Sifu is to empty the mind. Let the mind be, because we all have ideas of what we think a person would do or be, or a master would be this way, or an enlightened person would do that. But the greatest path to healing is to let go of those ideas and open the heart. So the truth is in the heart of all beings. So essentially, what I've learned from Sifu, in ancient times, was very hard to learn these teachings. Like Vicky and I were talking this morning, Sifu's hide in the mountains. People with high level chi, they don't want to come help. They hide in the mountains and they do their practices. They become enlightened and detached from things. So it's very hard if you want to learn these teachings are very old. Been practiced by people in China and India and other old cultures. They all have a form of these old enlightenment teachings. They've been practiced for thousands of years. So this is an oral tradition handed down over time through thousands of years. It's very rare for somebody like Sifu to come out of the mountains and offer herself to people to help. Regardless of how people see her or think of her, she has this deep compassion, carries this Kuan Yin lineage. Very rare for this kind of, but it's hard to come by. So a little bit. So I'll just tell you. A lot of people know I do the Bigu under Sifu. I've been doing it for. I met her in 2002. The Bigu retreat can be very intense for some people. It's people come for two different reasons. They either come for health, or for spirituality, or they come for both. So when you come to her, and you obviously if you come to a retreat, you're kind of opening yourself up to receive the teachings. When I came, we watched the video, I could feel her moving my chi right away. First day, you learn the Qigong exercises. You don't really eat, and she's doing an energy infusion and detoxification. It's a very rare thing. She's energetically moving your chi to open your channels to the universe so you can receive energy from the universe more directly. And it's really, every time like I do the Bigu on a regular basis, it's almost like it helps to wash away myself, to get out of my own way so I can live more naturally. And my wife, who has lived with me and watched me over these years, can attest to how different I am when I'm do Bigu. It's more natural. I can be more natural, and kind of helps me to open up. So the first day, you pretty much don't eat. You learn these exercises. She's doing this intense detoxification. She calls it a chi furnace. So it's a very intense chi burning within your body, and then she's infusing you, and she's helping create the fetus. So in old school Taoism, this was a very hard thing to do. People go to the mountains to cultivate the fetus of the Tao, the chi baby. She calls it the energy ball. So Sifu is helping to create this strong energy ball in your lower dantian. So people who don't know, you have the 3 energy centers here, here, and here. So this is the lower dantian. So she puts this, helps create this strong energy ball, which helps open your channels and wash away the dirt. Do this one thing which is really cool. She does where she makes your finger longer. So she does with everyone. She does this chanting and however she does it. But everybody's finger, your eyes are closed, and when you open your eyes, your finger is longer. In everybody's. So it's kind of a little thing with the mind. The mind can be very fixed, very concrete. I know how reality is. So the finger moving, it kind of helps, verify and show whoa, this teacher, this lady knows something. It's kind of and it kind of helps break your reality of whoa, you're looking at your own finger. It's whoa, that's kind of weird. And then she puts it back, but it's not only your finger, it's the guy next to you. And it's cool, so it's kind of this intense. And then she does the lotus. She's helping. So she's helping you to open more, so that you can help chi with healing with others. She does a crown infusion, a third eye. Oh, the Wuji needle. She does soul travel, 10 tons of immortal water, which helps wash the organs. So in my experiences, my remembering those things. So over time, studying with her, all this chi phenomena has happened to me. So underneath her tutelage and lineage, my own growth it's just amazing. I can't really, they call it the wordless teaching. You can't really explain. To explain to somebody what it is hard. The person has to practice on their own.